Hi guys, this is Wattsy playing Boom Beach, and today I'm doing a challenge with BoomBeachBros. The challenge is to use one of every troop type. Well, what it was is we pick each other's troops, but we're using one of every troop type, and we're going to be taking out as many NPC bases as possible without retraining. So let's see how this goes. I unfortunately have got some very difficult NPC bases on my map. I've got about 4 fearless ones, and I don't know if you know it, the HQ's right on the beach, and basically you're guaranteed to lose troops. So I'm actually going to go through a couple of the easier ones first, obviously to give me the head start. So let's see how this goes. I imagine my warriors are going to pretty much die instantly, so I don't know how well that's going to go, but let's see what we can do. So I'm going to barrage the mines here. Definitely need to get rid of some of these boom mines, and I think we need to try and get rid of this shock launcher as well. So one more and that shock launcher's gone. So I'm going to deploy my Scorcher first, then everything else, and we're going to keep them up the right hand side here. Just going to shock those machine guns to minimise the damage to my warriors, my riflemen, everything like that. We can use any artillery we want, any sort of gunboat energy, but obviously you can't retrain any troops. Now I have got my medics as well that are running, so that's going to help us out. So let's just keep shocking everything we can. There we go, the boom cannons are shocked, so it's definitely helping us out. Just going to send them over a bit. Keep those boom cannons shocked. Just going to throw down a heal as well. And it looks like this base is going down. There we go, the base has gone down. We did take quite a few losses. All the warriors are gone. We lost 4 riflemen, I think 1 heavy. Oh, so we didn't lose that much, to be honest. So I have got another shockless NPC base, which is good because it's probably the only ones we're actually going to take down. Let's go and find out where that is. There we go, so we got a shockless again, and I know it's an easier one to take down, so I will be doing that. So let's take down this shock launcher again. So 2 artilleries on that, and it's gone. Now let's deploy all our troops, send them up the right hand side, and I'm going to shock the machine guns again. So we lost a Zooka there as well. That's unfortunate. Right, I'm going to start shocking the boom cannons. So now we're taking everything out pretty well. Let's just shock those sniper towers as well. Shock the boom cannons, because I forgot to shock them. Riflemen are taking a bit of a beating. So now I'm going to send them up the top. Try and keep them a bit out of harm's way. Shock the boom cannons and the flamethrower. And I don't know what we've lost at the moment. I think we've lost 1 heavy, 1 grenadier and a tank and 2 riflemen so far. So the base is going down now. And there we go, that's 2 NPC bases down. And I've just got to make sure I don't go and retrain. Yeah, so we lost 2 riflemen, 1 heavy, 1 Zooka and 1 grenadier as well. So the next ones we've got are fearless and bullet chasers. Now bullet chasers is going to be a very difficult level, along with fearless as well. That's also going to be a difficult level. So I don't really know what's going to be the best to go for. Just going to scout out fearless. The reason this is going to be so hard is the fact that everything's going to be shooting at me, and I need to direct all my fire to the HQ really. Okay, there's not a great deal I can do here. So I'm going to try something, see if it works first. Try and take out these boom cannons. So we need an artillery on each of those. I want to take out the mines here as well. And if I deploy my tanks, let's take out this machine gun. It might be a slow takedown, but we need to take some of these buildings out around the base. What else can we take out? I don't know if it's worth taking out my heavies. I think I could possibly take my grenadiers out. They're not going to do much. Right, they're on the HQ now. So now I'm going to deploy my rocket launchers, but now I'm going to need to throw down some shots, I think, because I don't want them to get hit. Hopefully the rocket launchers don't fire, which they're not, so we should be taking this base out pretty easily. There we go. So I don't actually think we lost any troops in that. We played that really well, and I now know how to take out the fearless NPC bases, so we could be doing pretty well here. Right, so we've got a 59 here. Let's take this one out, and we're using the same troops again. So we're going to be barraging the boom cannons. Hopefully just, yeah, there we go, we're taking that out. So let's barrage those mines, get rid of those. Take out the machine gun, take out that machine gun. So now we can deploy bazookas first. Oh, bazookas first, then the tanks. And I think we'll just leave it as that, to be honest. Not much else we need to do. Throw a barrage and an artillery at the base. We've taken it down. So let's go and take out the rest of the fearless NPC bases. This is quite cool actually, because I've never been able to take the fearless NPC base out without losing a troop, but I now know exactly how to do it. It's a bit slower than it would be normally, but I think that's how it needs to be done. In fact, I can't even remember how I normally took it out. Normally it was with heavy Zuka and I just ploughed straight into the headquarters, which was a very bad idea. So let's take the boom cannons out again. Let's barrage the mines. Take the machine guns out. Oh, we require an extra shock on this one. There we go, but now we're clear to take out the base. So, Zukas, tanks. We've got some wild Zukas bringing out on the left there, but they're okay. We're taking this base down really easily. Throw the last barrage, and we've taken that one down as well. I think we've got one more fearless that we can take down, so I'll go and take that one down. So that'll be, at the moment we've done 5 NPC bases, I think. So let's go and see where the other fearless is. We've got a fearless up here, so let's take this one out as well. The reason I've left these NPC bases is because I knew I'd always lose troops doing them, but it seems I've found a way to actually conquer that. Okay, I missed through that artillery there, but it doesn't matter. So let's drop the troops. There we go, we're taking out the base now. We've got enough for an artillery left. We'll just throw it on the HQ again. There we go. So that's the last fearless taken out. Now we've got bullet chasers left, which have about 20 cannons on it, so I don't know how we're going to take this one out. Oh, we've got a nice ice crystal there as well. Brilliant. And a bit of intel. I haven't really been getting any intel recently. even though I've basically not far off cleared my map today. I think I only gained about 5 intel. So we've got bullet chasers there. Is that the only one we've got? Be nicer if we had a lower one. No, so we've got 2 bullet chasers here. Level 60. I think this could be the end of it. Right. I think the left hand side is probably going to be the best. Let's see if we can take these rocket launchers out. Right, so an artillery. Damn it. One more artillery on those. I'm going to throw a barrage there, hoping to get rid of some of those boom mines. There is a sneaky boom mine hidden behind this tree as well. Okay, now I'm going to deploy the troops. Send them directly left, and as soon as the cannons turn, they're getting shocked. Now, there we go. Right, send them over the left hand side here. Now unfortunately we are going to get hit big style here, because these smoke those medics. Let's throw a heal down on the rifleman. Send them up the left hand side here. I haven't got enough for a heal or anything like that. Throw down a heal on those tanks. Not that I really need to, but right, let's just send them straight on the HQ now. The Scorcher can take the damage. We will take this one out. I don't know if we're going to take the next one out. I don't think we are. So we've taken 1 bullet chasers out, and I think this is the first time I've ever taken out this NPC base. I don't think I ever bothered before. The resource from that was really good as well. So we've got 1 more bullet chasers. I think that's the last NPC base on the map. So let's see what we can do with this. So 3 artilleries take this rocket launcher out. An artillery, and a barrage, an artillery, and we managed to take it out there. So that's definitely going to help us. Now, barrage just in front of the cannons. Won't take out the last mine, but it means we can take both of those out. Now I'm going to deploy all the troops, send them straight left, shock those cannons. Shock these as well. Let's just smoke up my tanks. And shock those machine guns. Just take out a couple of them boom mines, which we've done. And I think we could take this base out. Let's send them right up in the corner, and then we're going to send them to the HQ. And I think it's going to look like we're taking this out, which is the last NPC base I've got. I'm not actually sure how many I've taken out now. I think that's 8 NPC bases, but I think I've run out now, so I can't actually do any more. Right, so we've taken that out, and we've got no more. I don't think we've got any more NPC bases we can actually attack. So I'm a bit stumped as to what to do now, because I've still got some troops left. Definitely got no more left. I've got a level 48 base. I could try taking that out. It's very unlikely I will. No, I'm not going to take that out really, am I? There's nothing I can do. Okay, so I'm going to be finishing this now. So I believe that's 8 NPC bases I've taken down. I will double check that when I rewatch the video. So yeah, that's as many as I can do. If I get an NPC base come up in the next 5 or 10 minutes, then I'll do a separate recording of that. I'll just show you how many troops I've got left before we go anywhere. So I've got 1 heavy, 1 rifleman, a scorcher, 2 medics and 2 tanks. That's all I've got left. So if there is another NPC base, this is how many I've got before we come back. Okay guys, what I've done is I've uncovered a bit more of my map, and I have discovered another NPC base. As you can see, my troops are still exactly the same. I've not retrained any, and you know that because my landing crafts aren't full apart from my tanks and scorchers, which were anyway. So I've got double front here, so let's go and attack this one. And also by doing this, I've cut my radar time in half as well. Right, so this one's going to be a bit of a problem because we've got boom cannons and boom mines. So let's try and take out the boom cannons first. So an artillery on those each as well. And these are... they're spaced too far apart for an artillery to take effect, I think. Right, so they only took out 1. So if we put our troops on the left there, I think that's the best thing we can do. Everyone's getting very close. Let's send them over the left hand side. I don't think there's any point taking out the rockets. I think we'll shock those for the moment. Hopefully they stay up the left hand side. They need to stay up the left hand side. Let's shock those rockets again, because otherwise my medics are going to go bye-bye. Let's try and take out the flamethrower. There we go, take out the rockets as well. Let's shock those. There we go, one of them's down. Let's get that one fully taken out. There we go. And now we're attacking the HQ. My Scorcher's going to take a lot of damage now. That's the only problem. So let's smoke the Scorcher for the moment. Keep him smoked. Right, now we've got the problem of the Scorcher becoming unsmoked. So I'm going to have to smoke him again in a minute. Once he hits red, I think I'll smoke him. Right, smoke on that. My medic's going to get taken out, which is a shame. Hopefully we can take this base out quickly, because I've only got 1 smoke left. Smoke him again. And hurry up and take this base out. Otherwise I'm going to lose my Scorcher, and that means game over. Oh dear, oh dear. Scorcher's going to be going down any second. Quickly take out the base, come on. Yes, we kept him alive. So there is a chance we could take out another NPC base. I don't know how long it is until that spawns. But now we've taken out 1 more. I don't know, it could have sped it up. Could have slowed it down. So 1 minute 50 seconds left. So I won't keep you waiting for that. So I'll stop the video and restart it. So at the moment all I've got left is 2 tanks, a Scorcher and a single medic. Hi guys, you can see my troops are still the same. I actually I found a base that is very low level, so I'm going to try and take him out with the 1 Scorcher, 2 tanks and a medic, which is all I had left. So let's take out this shock launcher. and take out the boom cannon as well. So that's gone down. Not really worried about the rocket launcher for the moment. I am a bit worried about the boom mine with my tanks, and see if we can get rid of this one cannon. No, not quite. So let's throw a barrage around here. That'll clear loads of that out. And let's deploy them all out. See what we all get rid of. But we should be able to take this base out, I reckon. So that'll put us up to... we were already currently on 9 NPC bases. And this will be a player base as well, although it is a low player base. Just want to get rid of that mine over there. And the Scorcher's just running riot everywhere. Let's just throw a heal down on that medic. Oh, he's gone. The medic's gone. But it doesn't matter. Let's send them all over here. And let's get rid of that rocket launcher. Let's get rid of a few buildings over here. And get rid of some buildings over here. Get rid of some buildings over here. The tanks are cleaning up the headquarters. The Scorcher is just going wherever he wants, just to clear up 3 buildings. Not that he needs to, but just because he can, I suppose. What else can we clear out? Let's clear out those 2. Iron storage, there we go. So the HQ's nearly gone down. Better throw a shock on that cannon before it takes out the tanks. In fact, let's double shock it, just because we can, and let's smoke it up so no one sees. There we go. So we've taken this player base down as well. That is going to be the last base I'm taking down. I'm pretty sure we haven't got any NPC bases left. No. And how long? 5 minutes. So no, I'm going to call that 8. That's 9 NPC bases and a player base. All we got left is a Scorcher and 2 tanks. So yeah, check out Matt's video. Matt from BoomBeachBros. The link will be in the description, and we can see who is the winner of the challenge. Alright guys, I'll see you again soon. Cheers.